Well, first I'll speak a little bit on Villanova. You look at guys like Pinkston and Jenkins, who we looked at in recruiting. Those guys are in incredible shape. Their bodies are completely different than when they got here. Each of their guards are significantly stronger and quicker. Their skill level is extremely high. I mean, these guys don't hesitate to shoot threes. They knock them down. We wanted to run them off the three-point line and force them into some mid-range shots, and they made those no problem. What I'm getting at is they're an infinitely better basketball team than they were 8 months ago. I mean, they were pretty good 8 months ago, but each person on their team is just better. And knowing their staff well, I know that they've really grinded. I mean, they've raved about their strength coach. They have a great staff that does great stuff with skill work, and that their skills and physical strength and quickness are at the highest level, which is why they're undefeated and have beaten top 25 teams. We've regressed, but what hasn't been in the last week. We actually got better this week. We had a great week of practice, but we're not the same players, and there's no one reason. For every individual, there's a different reason. I still think our big guys are very good. Zach didn't have his normal good game, but he still had 5 rebounds and did some good things. Terrell, of course, was terrific. The guards who are struggling are proven players. They're veteran, proven players, but they're not. But they're really struggling, and each individual is for a different reason.
Is the struggling leading to a lot more struggles in terms of when your three-point shooting isn't going down, is it affecting what shots they're taking?
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Yeah, I think there's some truth to that.
Well, with Tyreek, where do you think his struggle?
What are his struggles, or why is he struggling?
Yeah, why?
Why or what? I'll do why or what.
I'm sorry.
I really think he did too much this summer. We knew he had plantar fasciitis in May. We held him out of our 6 weeks of when we were working with the guys. And he loves basketball, and he works out with Jameer, which is a great opportunity, and I think it's been a huge part of his growth. My suggestion was that the season's far more important in the summer. I think he probably did a little too much in the summer, and as a result, this is the first week that he told me that he was pain-free. So that's good. If he didn't play well today, it's not because his foot hurt, but I just think he's really, had so much time off that he's just not his normal self.
John, what changed for Jarrell in the second half as opposed to the first?
It's a great question. Harder to get him the ball. I mean, they're pretty good coaches. When a guy has 18 points on you at halftime, I would say let's not let him have another 18. So I think they focused on it. They made it a point, and we had other guys open for shots, and they couldn't make them.
John, last year you guys seemed to do okay against teams that would press against you, and today 17 turnovers against that trap. What was it? What has it been? Is it not having Ramon? Is it something else?
I think that we've regressed for multiple reasons.
How hard are they to defend, because they're so unselfish and they have so many weapons?
They're really good. They're really good. And they can all shoot. I mean, when a guy like Chris Jenkins, a 6'7", 240-pound freshman, just pops in the corner and knocks it down with a hand in his face, and he's about their 8th best shooter. So that gives you an idea of how good they are right there. No, they're terrific, and they're big, and they're strong, and they're quick to the ball, and they're really hungry. They're really, really hungry. They didn't win this game today or even this last week. We practiced very well this week. They won that game over the last 8 months. They did not get like this quickly. Those guys, they put in the work, and on top of it, they play unselfishly and very hard, and they want to win, and they have energy. But I'm telling you, their physical strength, quickness improved over a year ago. Every single one of them. They really worked. They really worked.
Anything else?